Great seeing my next guest back in action. He's going to be fighting at UFC 288 May 6th. It's Khaos Williams back here on the program. Khaos, how are you, man?
Bless, man. Bless.
Awesome. Well, really excited to see you back. We haven't seen you in about a year. Any particular reason for the layoff for people who might not know?
Yeah, man. I just had to get my mind right, man. Had to get my body right and just get better. You know what I'm saying? Just come back a whole different monster, man. You know?
Okay. So what, the time was needed, you felt, or was there,
Yeah, I felt like it was needed. I felt like it was needed. Plus on top of that, I had a couple investments outside of that, man. Bought a couple properties and stuff. So, just had to
that's
get my
good.
stuff right outside of fighting.
That's good though. I mean, we've talked about this before, like having things, other opportunities outside of fighting and utilizing your brand. That's something you've always kind of been mindful of, right? Because you can't fight forever.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so that's good. Glad all that's going well. Are you allowed to? I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it, but what type of ventures are you in? You can kind of give a general answer if you want.
Real estate, that's one of my main things. And we're gonna keep it at that.
Okay, no, for sure. Yeah, just in case people are curious about that. One thing that has happened since we last spoke is your good buddy Jamahal Hill is the new UFC champion.
Sorry.
How inspiring and just how cool was that to see Jamal take advantage of that opportunity and go out there and get gold?
Man, this is everything, man. Like it's like, bro, we talked about that. Like it's like, man, we came up, we was talking about it, man, from a regional scale, and to see it and to witness it, man, it was just everything, man. I'm just so happy for him, man. Like, just anytime somebody talk about him, I can't help but to smile. You know what I mean? Because it's like really it's real life, man. He did it. He did it, man, and can't get no better than that. Like you did it. Like he the champ.
Yeah, no. Absolutely, and excited to see what's next. I know we're still waiting on Yuri or what's happening there, but hopefully we see him get booked soon.
Yeah,
Let's talk
man.
quickly about
Yuri
your
ain't ready
last.
for him, man.
I'm excited for that fight regardless. I memean, you got to admit, style wise, that's going to be a fun fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just hope he's all healed up. Quickly, I know it was a year ago, but you talked about kind of reflecting the Randy Brown fight. What did you take away the most from that you're bringing into this one?
I mean, really, just a little bit of like I was saying in one of my last interviews, man. It's really just a game of inches, man. And my footwork was a little off. My footwork was a little bit off. Dealing with the range and things like that. If it was just a little bit more closer, man, like I probably would have put him out. And like I dropped him a couple times, but it's just it's fighting, man. Just a game of inches, man, and timing. And I had to work on my footwork a little bit better, and that's what I've been working on as well. So, I'm excited for this fight, man, and can't wait.
And fighting a newcomer here, Rolando Bedoya. I assume you didn't know much about him. Like I imagine you had to kind of look him up to figure out who you were fighting here, because he wasn't even on Contender Series or anything. He's just coming in
Right.
and making his debut. He's got 14-1
Hell
record.
yeah. Yeah, I see you got a nice little resume, man. Got a nice little win streak too. We about to put a stop to that. About to be 14-2 record come UFC 288. But yeah, man, like I had to look him up, man, and he kind of remind me like of me, like a little bit, like as far as you come, like I didn't have as much experience as Morono when is like this fight. But what I mean by that is like he coming, like he a younger guy, I'm the older guy. Like I've been in the UFC, he's making his debut. You get what I'm saying? Like against a vet. Like I made my debut against a vet, but I made my debut with 2 weeks notice. And he had a nice little bit of like a nice amount of time. So um, I mean, I know how he feeling. He coming in confident, he believing in himself, and he want to upset me. So, hey, and that's how I felt. So, hey, I'm about to do everything in my power to show him that that's not possible.
Training camp. I know obviously home base is in Michigan, but I know you also do some cross training as well. I know you've been training, or you have trained at Jackson Wink. What does camp look like sort of leading into this? We still have time, obviously. We're about a
Yeah,
couple weeks away, but what does camp look like?
I mean, Kim feeling good, man. I feel like I don't really got to go nowhere for this one. I'm at home. I'm loving it, man. I had to come back to Michigan, man. Come back to the trenches. You know, where I had to get it out the mud at, man. Bring that hunger back, man. I'm hungry. You feel me? And they gonna see that, man. And then on top of that, like my boy, man, Jamal and stuff, man. He a big body, and we gonna work, man. He the champ, man. So I already hollered at him, and we gonna get some work in too. So I got
That's
a lot
good.
of good guys as well, man. My wrestling coach, Nick Simmons. I'm all over the place, man. My jujitsu, like I'm not leaving no stone unturned, man. Wherever the fight want to go, wherever we want to do, I'm ready for it, man. And that's just what it is.
Who else are you getting to work with? I'm sure you're working with a few up and comers as well, names that we're going to hear in the future, just like yourself. Who have you had a chance to work with this camp as far as bodies in the gym?
I mean, I've been working with more like people that y'all pretty much know outside of like wrestlers and outside of like boxers, But as far as like the MMA, everybody know pretty much the MMA people I've been working with. So
Okay. Because I know, for example, like I know Jamal's been traveling a bit for,
yeah,
appearances and stuff. I know Joaquin Buckley, I actually saw him in Vegas
yeah,
at
yeah,
UFC 285. He was
yeah.
out
He
there
he been at
training.
the gym. Yeah, Buck. I've been getting in with Buck too. He been at the gym.
Okay.
I've been getting in with Buck. Yeah, I've been getting in with Buck a lot. Like I said, man, a lot of good boxers as well, man. A lot of good undefeated guys I've been sparring with as well. So we're getting
Good
good work.
variety though, by the sounds of it, like you
Yeah,
were
good
saying.
variety. Yeah, good variety, man. And then as far as with the rolling, man, I'm going with all purple belts, brown belts, and and even some black belts. So it's just good work all the way around the board, man. I can't wait. They didn't give me too much time, man. They didn't give me too much time, man. They must have forgot. I'm the guy that y'all gave 2 weeks notice
Yeah.
to make a
No, I
debut.
remember, man.
Y'all must have
You know,
forgot. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I love it, man. I appreciate y'all. And hey, it's about to be a show.
I mentioned Jackson Wink. I know you didn't get to train there this camp, but how cool is it seeing John Jones capture the heavyweight title to add that to the
Man.
mantle?
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that, man. It's never a doubt. It's never a doubt, man. I never doubted John, man. It was great to see that too, though, man. It was great to see that.
Have
So
you
I knew that
spoken
was
to him
gonna happen.
since he won the title? I don't know if you guys keep in touch at all.
Nah, I haven't spoke to him since.
I'm sure you'll see him there next time you go.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I'm gonna hit him
who's going to
up.
be in your corner for this fight?
Man, y'all gonna see, man. They gonna see. They gonna see.
Okay.
Yeah, they gonna see.
Bit of a mystery there. That's good.
Yeah, a little
And
bit of
look, listen,
mystery.
man. I
Yeah,
know you don't get paid by the hour, right? I know you like to go in there and make quick work here. How do you see this one playing out on May 6th?
man. If it go how I want it to go, I feel like it's gonna be an early night. It's either gonna be an early night or I might end up submitting them.
Okay, I like it because, like you said, you're trying to get a bit of everything this camp, right?
Yeah, like so it's like this, man. If you want to come in there and grapple, it's like this, man. Wherever the fight go, like I'm ready. And if he make a mistake, he gotta pay. If he make a mistake on the feet, he gotta pay. If he make a mistake grappling, he gotta pay. So I feel like game plan. If I was his coach, I feel like plan A would probably be to try to take me down. Would probably be to try to submit me. That would probably be plan A. But once that don't work, what you gonna do? Now you gotta strike with me. And once that don't work, what you gonna do? So it's just like it is what it is.
We mentioned the time off and how it was kind of needed, and obviously you have a lot of stuff going on outside the cage. Do you want to fight like? Are you like a 3 time a year type of fight guy? Is that kind of
Hell
ideal
yeah.
for you?
When I'm focused, hell yeah. When I'm focused, I'm locked in. So it's like it's kind of hard being in the field, and training and focusing on all my fights as well, and dealing with properties and stuff. So when I do something, I really try to put my all into it. So yeah, man. Like now, it's time to run it up. I done took a year off, man. Like I said, man, I took a year off. Now I'm on their ass now.
Yeah, back to the grind. How many
Back
more
to the
fights do you
grind.
have left on your contract? Do you know?
Yeah, I just re-signed my contract, man. I got 4.
Oh, congratulations! That's awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Not every fighter gets that second or third contract, right? So that you must be feeling good going into this fight, having re-upped with them.
Hell yeah, definitely, man. And I appreciate the company, man, because they see the potential,
Mhm.
and everything don't always go as planned, man. And even with my losses, man, they really wasn't even losses. They could have went either way, and I felt like
Yeah.
I won. And as long as the fans seen it, and some people say, "Oh, I think he won," or "I think he lost," it don't matter. As long as they seen it, that's all that matters. That's a win to me. And I just look at it like I don't even take it as losses. I take them as lessons, and I still gain from them. I still gain from him, man, and it just come with the game. It just come with the game. I didn't get stopped. I didn't get really hurt. Like nobody was able to put me out. So, like I said, I'm battle tested, man. I'm here.
When's the UFC coming back to Michigan? 2017, I think, was the last card in Detroit. Jamal's the champ now. We got you. We got
Hell
Buckley.
yeah.
There's a lot of other guys. Cody Stamen. The list goes on. When are they coming back, man? Because I think that arena last time was amazing.
Hey, right. I don't know yet, man, but I'm about to put on, and we're gonna work something out. And then I know Jamal, he gonna put on, defend his belt, and hopefully we can all put something together, man, and let the UFC know like we can really do this, man. Because between me and him alone, man, shoot, I know we could definitely pack that place out.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to this fight, man. UFC 288. It's right around the corner here, May 6th. Khaos, thanks, man. Always appreciate the time. If there's anyone you want to thank before we get out of here,
Yeah,
any
thank you, man.
sponsors, any social media, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, man. I just want to thank the UFC, obviously, for letting me showcase my skills. UFC 288. thank my sponsors. I mean, not my sponsors, but thank my management, Iridium. Also, thank, my coaches, everybody that's been helping me prepare for this fight. And, you know what I'm saying, all my supporters, man, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. In this game, and any really being an athlete, man, it's a lot of fickle people in any sport. So, I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me for the long haul, man. And like I always say, man, it's not personal, it's just punishment, man. And that's what y'all gonna see come May 6th.